All right, we are live at lunchtime. This is lunchtime with the Rollinger Chip, who works for a living. I'm all dirty. I've been playing with black dirt, and this stuff is very fine, and it's all over me. Even trying to wash it off, it almost doesn't come off. And there's somebody noticed that there was no video this morning. I apologize. It's hard to keep making videos every day, and I want to make good videos. I don't want to make a video just for the sake of making videos. So no videos, but I do have this one, and my lunch is going to be beautiful ripe figs given to me by my good friend Paul, aka the Gatekeeper. So this is what's going to be my lunch. But here's the conundrum for the 4 of you watching right now. There might be more later. 1 second. All right, so I love hi Janine. I love figs. I've always loved figs. My grandfather had a fig tree, and it had these huge figs like the size of a fist. Thank you, Janine. And I love figs since I was a kid. I just love them. Any kind of fig, especially when they're ripe, like this one. I don't know how this one tastes, but for those of you that are not familiar with a fig, what you see in here, the red stuff, is what you eat. And basically that red stuff on the inside is the flower. So the fig has the flower on the inside. And the way that I learned, and I just learned this recently, and since I learned this, I haven't eaten the fig. So this is the first time I'm going to eat a fig since I've learned this, because I've been avoiding buying them. And what I learned is this, that when the fig is young, right, and it still has, I guess, the flower on the outside or something like that, a wasp comes into the fig. Now I don't remember if the wasp lays an egg in the fig, or if the wasp comes in the fig and then stays in the fig. But from what I understand, the wasp pollinizes the fig and stays in the fig and becomes eventually part of the fig. So when you are eating, when you are eating the nice fig, you are eating part of the wasp. And since I've learned that, I have not eaten the fig, and I love figs so much, but you know, I've eaten them all my life. So and I don't see any wasp in here, so so much for the wasp. Okay, here he goes. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. I love figs. I just love figs. I don't see a wasp in there. I need some encouragement. Anybody help me eat this fig? I have a whole bag of them. I hope they don't go bad. I'll hear the buzzing in my head. No, the wasp isn't in a fig. The wasp, well, from what I understand, the wasp gets absorbed by the fig, so you don't see a wasp anymore. But somehow the wasp is, I guess the wasp is protein, right? I guess the wasp is, okay, so here we go. Oh, why did I have to learn that? Why did somebody have to tell me that there's wasps in a fig? Really? I used to love figs. I wouldn't think about it twice. Why did I decide to eat a fig and do a live YouTube event at the same time? There's no wasp in the fig. I mean, there's no. No, it didn't hurt. There's no wasp in the fig. All right, it's been absorbed by the fig, so you don't see a wasp. But every fig that becomes a fig has a wasp in it that's been absorbed by the fig. Well, if I think about it, a wasp is if I think about it, a wasp is like 1 second. Here we go. A wasp is like a bee. Bees make honey, and we eat honey, and bees, you know, have the honey in their mouths, and they mix it all up, the pollen, and then they spit it out, and that's what we eat. So, all right, so here we go. By the time this is done, what do figs taste like? Well, you gotta go to the store, buy some figs, and then you'll see what they taste like. For me to tell you what they taste like, I mean, you have to taste them yourself. Okay, here we go. Darn it. Oh, they're pretty good. All right, see, I've eaten it. I'm doing it. These are I don't think Paul's dad. These are from Paul's dad's fig trees, and I don't think they put any chemicals in them. So these, I guess, these are these will be organic figs. All right, not bad. Okay, I think I got over it. I have a whole bag, so there's a lot of eating here. I'm not gonna eat them all now, but I'll have one more. Just look away if you don't want to see me eating. Delicious. What do figs taste like? Well, if you get figs that are not very good, they probably won't taste very good. But if you get figs that are very good and ripe, they'll just melt in your mouth. And you basically, you eat the flower of the fig and plus the wasp. Very tasty wasps. So it's raining over here, and it's only like 69 today. Oh, I'll try to make some videos during this week and next week, but I will be traveling soon for the long weekend. We'll have a holiday coming up on Monday, and I'll be traveling for a while, so it's going to be hard to make videos and travel at the same time. So I missed a few comments here. What do they say? Ever wear that shirt in Home Depot? Which shirt? This one? The orange one? Yeah. I think I've walked in there with this shirt. No, These are not too many figs for me. I could eat, if they're ripe and sweet, I could eat 10 full bags like this one. I'm not going to share the figs. Where am I? I'm right here in my van. Right here. In the driver's seat. Have I made any more bread? Not recently. It's been hot except for today, so I haven't made bread recently. Also depends on time, you know. I did it for a while. I know I can do it. So now, well, that's why I'm not in Arizona. 110 in Arizona. I'm always eating. Looks like I'm always eating. I don't think these will last to go to Lydia's, so. Does the phone look out of focus? I don't know if the image looks out of focus. Maybe I just need more. Buddy, come on. Alright. Then I'm gonna, I have my thing for the sun here, but it's no sun. Go back to work. I think I know this guy. Stop watching what I'm doing and go eat your own lunch. It's a good color. I have these in two colors, orange and green, neon green. I'm gonna cut these short so I can eat some figs before I go back to work. This way you don't have to watch me eat figs. But if you are watching me eat figs and you are over here next to me, don't be jealous. I don't know how Dan Travel's doing. I mean, if Dan is watching, maybe he can chime in. I don't know. I hope he's doing okay. I mean, I don't call him, so I don't know. Do I like dates? I like dates. I have dates in the back. Hi. I'm eating delicious figs. I know it doesn't look very delicious. But you have to eat them to realize that they're very delicious. It may not look very good when somebody else is eating them, but oh well. This is my lunchtime. How am I going to town? What do you mean, how am I going to town? What? I'm getting a van soon and start van dwelling. What should I get sorted first to get comfortable? Everybody has a different sort of comfort. Well, when I started living in my van, I only had while I was fixing it, I just had an air mattress in the back, so somebody here needs to be going through different accounts to come back in here. When does the snow start? As soon as it starts falling. Usually it could be December, could be November. But I will be working until December. That's the plan. It could change, so. Oh, these figs are good. Somebody asked me if I'm really eating the figs. Yeah, I'm really eating the figs. You don't eat the skin. I mean, at least you try not to eat the skin. But here's the evidence that I'm eating the figs. Thank you, Paul, again. These figs are very delicious. See, he had to bring me a bag full of figs because I threatened his dad. I told him, listen, this tree is full of figs, and one of these days you're gonna come outside and you're not gonna see any figs. They'll be all gone. So because I threatened to go there and eat all the figs, they brought me a bag of figs. So if you tune in, all you're gonna see is me eating figs. That's it. That's all I got. It's lunchtime. It's a little messy trying to eat figs, but if you had a bag full of figs, you'd probably be eating them too. Alright, I'm gonna go finish I'm gonna finish my lunch, and well, you are typing in person, Janine. You're not talking in person. You are typing. I'm talking, you're typing. I missed you this morning. Well, I can't make videos every day. I came to a point that I just can't do it. I tried to making simpler videos, but it still takes time to do a little, you know, edit them a little bit and put them on YouTube and all that, and it's hard when you work full time. So I'll try to make better videos, but less often. So these wasps are pretty good. I don't want to think about it too much because I don't want to throw up, but as long as I don't think that there's a wasp in here. What kind of flour did I use for my mother? I used whole wheat flour. Organic whole wheat flour. For a while I used all-purpose flour, but I think it works better with the whole wheat. So everybody, before my lunchtime is over, everybody have a good day, and I may have a video tomorrow, and then the next day I don't know, because in a couple days I will be traveling for almost a week. So I will see you tomorrow. My hands are clean, yeah, relatively clean, and somebody keeps changing accounts and coming on a channel, but with one click, actually 2 clicks, they're blocked, so they have to keep switching accounts. So everybody have a good afternoon. I'm going to finish lunch and I will see you from the road. So I'm going to press the finish button here. Do I want to finish? Yes, for now. Everybody, I got to finish my figs.